Alright, today I'm going to give you the secret of a masterful physique like this. No, I'm just kidding. Today we're going to demonstrate for you the proper form for the United States Army Physical Fitness Test. We're going to go through the first two events, the push-up event and the sit-up event. Form is important. If you expect to bring up your PT score, you have to have the correct form. The first event is the push-up event. The push-up event is used to determine your muscle strength and endurance for the chest, shoulder, and tricep muscle. On the command to get set, you'll place your hands on the ground where they're comfortable for you. It's a matter of your comfort. They can be closer together or further apart, whichever is most comfortable for you, however you want to do it. Your feet will be together or up to 12 inches apart, whichever is most comfortable for you. But when you look from the side, the body needs to be in a generally straight line from the shoulders down to the ankles. On the command go, you will lower your entire body as a single unit by bending at the elbows until your arms are parallel to the ground. After you reach the parallel position, you'll return to the starting position by straightening your arms, moving your entire body as a single unit. The push-up will not stop at the top until your arms are completely extended and straight. This is one push-up. The push-up will not count if you do not keep your body straight as you go up and down. The push-up will not count if you fail to lower your body until your arms are parallel to the ground. And the push-up will not count if you fail to extend your arms all the way out when you come back up. That is, those push-ups will not count. There are two rest positions for the push-up. There's sagging in the middle, and then there's arching in the back. When you arch your back, you may bend at the knees, but not to such an extent where you're taking the entire weight of your body onto your legs. However, when you go to proceed, you must return to the up position and pause prior to continuing on with the exercise. The push-ups will stop if you rest on the ground or if you raise either foot or hand during this event. Go ahead and stop, take a deep. Alright, push-up, the form is very important. If you do 10 push-ups incorrect and 10 correct, you still have only done 10 push-ups. So you must maintain the form. The next event is the sit-up event. On the sit-up event, you'll lay on your back with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Your fingers must be interlocked behind your head with your backs of your hands flat on the floor. Your arms and elbows do not have to be on the floor. Someone will hold your ankles by the hands. No other bracing is authorized. A lot of people try to sit their knees on top of the feet. That is not authorized. On the command go, you will raise your entire upper body until you've reached a vertical position. The vertical position is the base of the neck has to be at least to the base of the spine. You have to either reach or surpass the vertical position. Once you've reached the vertical position, you will lower your body back down until the tops of your shoulder blades touch the ground. Your hands, elbows, and arms and head do not have to touch the ground. The sit-up will not count if your legs exceed a 90-degree angle or, back up, if you fail to keep your fingers interlocked behind the head or if you fail to reach the vertical position. Those sit-ups will not count. The heels are the only part of the feet that must remain in contact with the ground. The only rest position for the sit-up is the up position. While you are in the up position, you cannot use anything to assist yourself in the up position. Like that, some people attempt to utilize their elbows to hold on to their knees. That is not authorized. Just remember, if you do 100 sit-ups and 100 push-ups, but you only do 10 of them correct, you've still only done 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups. Thank you. All right, today I'm going to give you instructions on how to come up with a physique like this. Now really, I'm just going to give you a demonstration on the United States Army APFT, Army Physical Fitness Test. I'm going to walk you through the push-up and sit-up event for the Army APFT. The push-up event is used to measure the endurance and strength of the chest, shoulder, and tricep muscles. When told to get set, you'll place your hands on the ground. You'll place your hands on the ground where they're comfortable for you. They can be closer together or they can be further apart, whichever is most comfortable for you. Your feet will be together or up to 12 inches apart. It all depends on what's most comfortable for you. The body, when viewed from the side, will be in a straight line from the shoulders down to the ankles. When told to go, you will begin by bending at the elbows, lowering your entire body as a single unit until the tops of your arms are parallel to the ground. Once your arms are parallel to the ground, you will straighten your arms, raising your entire body as a single unit until your arms are extended fully. This is one push-up. The push-up will not count if you fail to keep your body straight as you go up and down. If you don't lower your entire body until your arms are parallel with the ground, or if you don't straighten your arms completely when you return to the up position. There are two rest positions for the push-up. The first one is you may sag in the middle, and the second one is you can arch your back. While arching the back, you may bend at the knees, but not to such an extent that you're supporting the majority of your weight with your legs. However, you must return to and pause in the up position prior to continuing with the next exercise. The event will be stopped if you raise either hand or foot from the ground, or if when you go down to the down position, you rest on the ground. Remember, correct form is important when doing the push-up. The sit-up event. The sit-up event is used to measure the strength and endurance of the hip flexor muscles and the abdominal muscles. For the sit-up event, you will lay flat on your back with your knees at a 90-degree angle. Your feet can be together or up to 12 inches apart. Someone will support your ankles with their hands only. No other method for bracing is authorized. Some people attempt to sit their knees on the toes. That is not authorized. The hands must be interlocked behind the head, and the backs of your hands must be flat to the ground. On the command go, you will begin by lifting your entire body up to the vertical position. The vertical position means the base of the neck meets or surpasses the base of the spine. Then you go back down until the top of your shoulder blades touch the ground. Your hands, your head, your arms, or your elbows do not need to touch the ground. This is one sit-up. The sit-up will not count if you fail to reach the vertical position, if your knees extend beyond a 90-degree angle, or if your fingers do not remain interlocked behind your head. There's only one rest position for the sit-up, and that is the up position. While in the up position, you cannot support yourself in the up position by holding on with your elbows or your hands. Your event will be stopped immediately. You cannot rest in the down position. As long as you are making a physical attempt to come up, the event will not be stopped. So remember, as long as you're taking the APFT, you use just about as much energy to do an incorrect push-up and sit-up as you do for a correct push-up and sit-up. So concentrate mostly on your form. 100 incorrect push-ups is no push-ups. Thank you.